Some mysteries refuse to be buried, some whispers never fade, and some stories will haunt you forever. Welcome to Shadows of the Unsolved, where we dig deep into the cases that remain unanswered, the questions that were never silenced, and the eerie truths lurking beneath the surface. Tonight we begin with one of the strangest disappearances in American history, the night 5 children vanished without a trace. It was Christmas Eve, 1945. The Sodder family home in Fayetteville, West Virginia, was filled with warmth, laughter, and the glow of festive lights. Jenny Sodder, the mother, woke in the middle of the night to a ringing phone. On the other end, a woman's voice giggled and asked for a name she didn't recognize. In the background, laughter, clinking glasses. Then, the call abruptly ended. Something felt off. As Jenny turned to go back to bed, she noticed the lights were still on, the doors unlocked, and the children who had stayed up late playing were nowhere in sight. Moments later, a loud thud on the roof, then the smell of smoke. Fire. It spread fast, consuming the house in minutes. George Sodder, the father, fought through the thick smoke, trying to reach the second floor where 5 of his children were sleeping. But something was wrong. The ladder, always kept outside, was gone. His trucks, which had worked perfectly the day before, wouldn't start. The phone lines cut. By the time the fire burned out, the 5 children were gone. But here's where the story turns chilling. No bodies were ever found. Even in the most intense fires, remains are always discovered. But this time, nothing. As if the children had vanished into thin air. Authorities ruled it an accident, but the Sodders weren't convinced. Witnesses reported strange sightings. A woman claimed to have seen the missing children watching the fire from a passing car. A motel owner swore they had checked in with 2 unfamiliar men. The Sodders put up billboards, offering a reward for information, but the silence was deafening. Then, 20 years later, Jenny Sodder received a letter. No return address. Inside, a photograph, a young man with piercing eyes. On the back, a message scrawled in shaky handwriting. Louis Sodder. I love brother Frankie. Lil boys, a 90132 or 35. Had one of their missing sons finally reached out? The family hired a private investigator, desperate for answers. But before he could report back, he disappeared. Just like that. Gone. The Sodders never stopped searching. They spent the rest of their lives chasing shadows, never finding closure. No bodies, no arrests, no truth. To this day, no one knows what really happened that night. Were the children kidnapped, hidden away, silenced? The answer may still be out there, buried under decades of secrets. Somewhere, someone knows the truth. Some mysteries are meant to be forgotten, but not this one. If you want more unsettling, unexplained cases, step into the shadows with us. Hit that subscribe button, but be warned, some stories will never leave you. This has been Shadows of the Unsolved. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and remember, not every mystery wants to be solved.